Here we go, yo. The Assyrian calendar? Yeah, so you get Gregory. That's cool too. Look, whatever the year, the time remains the same. And that time is showtime, baby! It's time to play HQ, the trivia game show on your phone where you answer questions to win cash. I'm your host on the East Coast stompin', rippin', and rompin'. Scott Rogowski, the quiz daddy, the triv zaddy, coming to you live from the greatest city on earth, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Seeping through your blood-brain barrier wherever you are, all 227,000 plus of you, including Gabby Borges, Ashley Strongarm, Lake of Babes, Josie Cross, Molly Jean, Max Curtis, and the rest of you. I love all of you. Is this your first time dipping your toes into the cooling, calming waters of HQ? Let me give you the pool rules. I'm gonna ask 12 questions ranging from easy to hard. You have 10 seconds from when I start reading the question to tap the correct answer. If you get it right, you move on to the next round, make it to the end, you're gonna win or split the cash. And tonight's prize $10. That's right, 10 Benjamin Gino jerseys, and have just enough left over to buy some lighter fluid for your Eli jersey. Ugh. Giants fans, where you at? All right, I'll tell you what's up right now. You relaxed? You good? Bo knows this, Bo knows that, but Bo don't know jack. How about you? Do you got what it takes to rock this quiz right? Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard. Act like you know. It's a Tribe Called Quiz. May the best brain win. Q1, Penguin Random House is what? A book publisher, an Antarctican mobile home, or random bird generator? Penguin Random House. Random. It's not so random. It's a very famous international book publisher. Penguin and Random House came together not too long ago to publish books, libros. 206,769. Oh my gosh, 206,769. HQD's got it right. They're moving on to Q2. They're turning the page. Which of these is not a single-celled organism? Microsporidia, lactobacillus, or a caterpillar? A single-celled organism. Which is not one of those? That means two of these are single-celled organisms. One is not. You know a little bit of biology? You know that caterpillars are, creatures with lots of cells? Yes, caterpillars are not single-celled organisms. They are moving quite slowly, but still lots of cells it takes to make them move. 177,349. Got it right. Don't tell anybody, but I actually have a microsporidia. Let's keep that between us, huh? 177,349 are crawling along like a caterpillar to Q3. The classic American novel Lord of the Flies was written by which author? Jules Verne, Gunther Grass, or William Golding? Lord of the Flies. Kill the pig, spill his blood. You know this one? It was required reading in my school. Maybe it was for you too. You would know it's William Golding is the author of Lord of the Flies, and 126,149 are getting lit tonight with their literature. It's a happy tale of children behaving perfectly well without adult supervision. Parodied expertly by The Simpsons, right? Hey, are you following HQ Trivia on Twitter yet? No? Nah, that's fine. Fine, it's your loss, But you know who is following us? I'll tell you. My dudes, Irene Fink, Maria Gonzalez, Dylan Raspberry, Aaron Powell, Tara DeFrancisco, Holt Thomas, and Simone Polsky. They're following us at HQ Trivia on Twitter. You can too, at HQ Trivia. The little mouse sign from last night's quiz, little mouse. Yeah. Q4, For the 126, 149 left, which state's Kansas City is the largest by size and population? Oregon, Missouri, or Kansas? All three of these states has a Kansas City. They all have a Kansas City, but which is the largest Kansas City? Where are you gonna find it? Show me the show me state. Missouri for the win. KC-Mo, not KCK. KC-Mo has almost 3 times as many, and boom, goes the dynamite. 86,080 are left after that one. KC-Mo substantially bigger than the other Kansas cities. But you'll find Gates Barbecue on both sides of the state line. Shout out to the city of fountains, the Paris on the plains. Q5, who had the largest pizza in history named in his honor? Silvio Berlusconi, Mike Ilitch, or Emperor Augustus? The largest pizza in history. It was made in the year 2012. Okay, so not too long ago, but it was named for a man who lived very long ago, Emperor Augustus, the first Roman emperor. They named the giant pizza after him, and woo, oh boy, Oberto, that is a savage question. 26,761 got it right, but we just lost 56,000 plus on that one. This was a record 13,570 square foot pizza made in Rome in 2012, named Ottavia after Octavius Augustus. And we got a robust game tonight with some hungry players who want their pizza and they want their money. Maybe the money could buy a pizza. I don't know if you can buy that giant pizza. It's probably not too good 5 years later. Don't want leftovers in the fridge on that one. Q6, Ghosts is an installment in which popular video game franchise? Battlefield, Call of Duty, or Rainbow Six? We got 26,761 HQDs left. The rest of you are vexed and fuming. Ghosts. Call of Duty Ghosts? Does that ring a bell? It should, because that is the answer. Ghosts. 18,538 got it right. The rest of you got ghosted. The 2013 edition of COD met with quite a mixed reception, although getting to play as a military-trained German Shepherd is pretty cool. That is possible in that game. If you have it, if you've played it, 18,538 players. We're past the halfway mark here tonight on this Wednesday night. Here's Q7. Who has landed the most singles in the history of Billboard's Hot 100 charts? Elvis Presley, the cast of Glee, or Drake? Good old Drizzy Drake. The most singles in the history of Billboard's Hot 100. Not number ones, just within the Hot 100. Because Elvis has got a lot of number ones, but the cast of Glee has the most singles within that 100 range. The cast of Glee's our answer. Ooh, we got savage question number 2 tonight. 3,185 got it right. The rest of you are bugging out, bugging out. Bugging out, bugging out. But 3,185 are smooth like butter. They're moving on to Q8. They're gleeful after that one. 3,185 players for Q8. Which company developed the first digital camera? Was it Kodak, Sony, or Canon? That was a brutal question. Could this one also be brutal? Could it also be a gut puncher? We got 3,185 left. The first digital camera was developed by a company more known for their film. I'm talking about Kodak. Kodak is the answer. The first digital camera in 1975, and 1,705 were not fooled by that one. You press the button, we do the rest. Kodak, they started way back in the 19th century with film and cameras, and in 1975, the first digital camera. Not too shabby. Q9, the front wall of a Highligh court is made from what material? Rubber, plexiglass, or granite? Highligh, the fastest sport in the world, and a very dangerous sport. A Basque sport. Started with the Basque people, and now it's played primarily in Miami, I think. No one's really playing Highligh anymore. But a Highligh with a ball whipping around the pelota going 150 miles per hour needs to have a granite wall to sustain such an impact by such a high-speed projectile, and 541 got it right. Granite, they are rock solid right now. If you've seen Highligh, it's a crazy sport. This thing's flying around at like Mach 4. 541 players left. We're on Q10. 3 questions left. In which of these countries has the TV show Homeland not set a season? Germany, Iran, or Russia? They like to move their show around different countries. They set the season in a certain country. Homeland, Claire Danes fans out there, Showtime, show me the money. Germany, Iran, not the answer. Russia is the answer because they did not set a season in Russia. 215 players got it right. I don't want to spoil too much here. The show moves around quite a bit, but they've never set up shop in Russia, at least yet, despite the disappearance and appearance of some Russian agents in the series. Ooh. Q11 for the 215 players left. The penultimate question of the night. Which film production studio pioneered the motion capture technology used on Avatar? Giant Studios, Industrial Light and Magic, or Weta Digital? Avatar, huge movie. Guess who didn't see it? Me. I have still not have seen Avatar, haven't seen it, didn't want to be part of the Avatar group, paying $40 for a 3D ticket, but maybe I'll get around to it one day. The Atlanta-based Giant Studios, they saw Avatar because they helped make the movie. They created the technology. 36 players left. Is that another savage question? I think it is. 3 savage questions tonight. And the penultimate question, very rare here, 36 players left after that one. By the way, Giant Studios sold their technology to James Cameron a couple years ago, so they actually shuttered down. They're no longer in the business, but 36 players are left. They're in the business of making money if they answer the final question, and this is it, folks. Q12, it all boils down to this. 36 players, $1,000, 70,000 players watching the game. A lot of pressure here. Who's gonna make that money move? Q12. Who was the first criminal captured through the use of wireless communication? Hawley, Harvey Crippen, Frank James, or Bonnie Parker? The first criminal captured using wireless technology, which at the time was a telegraph. Do you guys want to hear a transatlantic tale of intrigue and murder? Ooh, I'll give it to you. The suspect, in this case, accused of butchering his wife, attempted to escape the UK with his mistress aboard a liner to Canada. But the captain of the ship recognized the suspect, telegraphed Scotland Yard, who sent its chief inspector on a faster White Star liner, beat the suspect to Quebec, intercepted the ship, and made an onboard arrest in the middle of the St. Lawrence Seaway. Who did that Scotland Yard inspector arrest? Hawley, Harvey, Crippen, Dr. Crippen for the win, and 12 players got it right. We got 12 winners, baby! You can put it on the board, yeah! The Dirty Dozen, 12 winners tonight, splitting $1,000, taking home $83.33. Some of you get 34 cents, just the way the cookie crumbles here tonight. Don't complain about it, it's just an extra penny. Hey, $83, not so bad for your Wednesday, getting over the hump day. Thanks for playing tonight here at HQ. We are live weekdays at 3 p.m. Eastern, noon Pacific, and every day at 9 p.m. That's right. Keep spreading the word. Tell your friends. Get them in the gang. We're building this thing, baby. It's getting big. I'm loving it. You're loving it, right? Until tomorrow, I'm signing off for now. This is Scott Rogowski saying, people, let's not blame each other. We all know this is Milhouse's fault. Good night.